Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan 2 Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z, and of course this is the SDCC exclusive edition. And I know I say this a lot in my videos, but this one, trust me, it's my favorite version of Goku. Hands down my favorite version. I don't like Super Saiyan 3, I don't like the blue hair. The Super Saiyan 2 is my jam. So this is definitely one of those figures that I cannot risk of not having. So of course I paid a premium for it. Kind of sucks for me, but on the price side, everybody has a chance to get it. But I think at this point we can pretty much expect a brand new figure from San Diego Comic-Con every year now, right? We just have to be prepared for it. Because I feel like back in the days it's just color variant, but now they're making a new Goku every year, it seems like. But at least they do open up the online shop, so that's pretty good, because back in the days they don't do it. Anyways, I digress. Let me know in the comments on what you think, but I'm pretty sure everyone thought the same thing, right? It's really cool that they're releasing new stuff and showing off new cool stuff, but we need to have a chance to get it. Anyways, here's the left box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. It's still using that new design. Again, I don't really like the new art style of Goku, but I think this one is slightly better than the full power Goku. I really hated the full power Goku, but here I think they improved it just a little bit, even though it's still using that same style. But anyways, let's bust this thing open and see what we got. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good. I never really care about OR effects, but I digress, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is pretty good, but it's not mind-blowing good. And I think the biggest reason is that this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I've already seen enough online, and I just got super hyped up. And now having this in hand, it's just decent for me, but let's just be honest, it's always going to be decent for me because I'm a big fan for the character. But again, I don't really like the new art style they're going with Goku ever since the full power Goku. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. It seems like they're going ahead with that same style, but slightly better. But again, I still prefer the older version, so yeah, please let me know in the comments on what you think. And let's just take a closer look at the figure. I think in terms of the head sculpt, they did a really good job here. I love the color. I know this is personal preference, but ever since the older days, I've always enjoyed this very shiny hair by Bandai. I don't really like the flat yellow, but yeah, just really big fan for this. And I think the face sculpt, if I really want to talk about it, I think if you're looking at it from left and right, it looks absolutely amazing. It's only when you're looking at the front, it gets a little bit awkward. I feel like it looks a little bit too wide for me, but maybe I'll get used to this because I might have to, right? Because in the future, it might all be like this. But yeah, in terms of the body, it's basically almost exactly the same as the full power Goku, but the color is slightly different because obviously he's charging over here. Supposedly, when they're doing power up, their color is gonna look a little bit different, as seen in the show, right? And yeah, I think this is exactly that. He's gonna be a little bit more shiny because he is powering up. And I actually like a full power Goku with the same hair color, right? I really do enjoy this kind of hair color where the Super Saiyan hair is charging up. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else you guys haven't seen already. My copy of this full power Goku, the joints are nice and tight, very durable. The full power one, the first release, sometimes it can get a little bit loose, but yeah, this is very sturdy. And I think we can jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, it is as straightforward as it gets. It's just the same Goku body from the full power Goku. You can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. I kind of find it annoying that my neck is a little bit loose here, but it is what it is. And for the shoulder, we do have that nice butterfly joint for the Kamehameha pose, and then you can raise his arm up only about this much. This piece is still very hindering, and you do have bicep swivel, curl about this much, and you do get the ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend backwards about this much, bend forward about this much, and you do have the ability to just make Goku shorter or taller depending on how you want to use the joint over here. And for the leg, we do have that classic 2.0 hip, can kick out about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Again, just for full power Goku, and you are able to take the halo off over here, but it's gonna leave a hole over here. I don't really mind it, but yeah, I like Goku with halo. Maybe they will come out with a different version where he's actually not dead, and maybe with this color, right? But yeah, let's check out some accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face. And again, I think it looks really amazing from the side. It's just that when you're looking at it straight, it needs some getting used to. But I think it's slowly growing on me now that I'm looking at it more and more. And next up, we get a confident smirk, and this one is definitely one of my favorite. Looking very, very good here. But again, from the side. And next up, we have a teeth clenching angry face, but I don't think this is necessarily an angry face because it kind of looks like he's just like powering up. Yeah, I think this is more of a powering up face. And the last one is an angry yelling face, and I think this one's probably the best out of all of them in terms of just like the design. It looks really good even like if you're looking straight ahead. And I know some of you might be wondering if the faces are interchangeable. They are, but kind of not really. One of them is a really tight fit and the other is really loose. So they probably did the math wrong or something. It is a little bit different, but same mold. And yeah, the skin tone is a little bit different, so I don't think you want to do this anyways. And for the interchangeable hands, it is really straightforward. One thing to note is that we do have 2 instant transmission hand, so Chi-Chi's extra happy. And then we have the usual Kamehameha hands, a pair of style posing hands. And then the last one we got is a pair of ki blasting hands. These are always very standard for Goku. We've seen this forever. And the one special thing that came with this figure is the aura effect. It's made from the same kind of material, I believe, compared to the 1.0 aura effect. But I really like the new shape. It's curved. It can stand very well on its own. And it's got the lighting effect. Like, this is really, really cool. And yeah, I believe that's everything. And let's check out the action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look very good together. For the most part, this is just a Goku update on the head sculpt and just the battle damage on the body. And then we have some more S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball figures and some of the older Super Saiyan 2 head sculpt I got. One of them is from Fairy Tail Custom and the other is the Orange P Studio, which is more recent. And I do feel like the official one still looks a little bit more crisp, but they were pretty good at the time. Let me know in the comments on what you think though. And next up, we have my favorite Naruto S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look very good together as well. And then we have some Jujutsu Kaisen and Detective Conan S.H.Figuarts. And then we have some Kamen Riders I have been playing around recently. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I am a little bit biased here because I'm a really big fan for Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Been waiting for this figure for almost 10 years now, right? So I definitely recommend it. But I do have a really big issue with the facial design. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't really like the new art style, but that's gonna vary from people to people. But for the most part, I think the figure is beautiful. I really like the new hair, and then the color is really nice as well. And yeah, hopefully we can get more Super Saiyan 2 Goku in the future, but I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think, and this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!